Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. He'll try the left side. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella.
Okay.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
He's going to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pauling. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
And there's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Pressure coming. Dances away from the heat. Unleashes one. And that one's in.
Somebody got to catch
I think
that
oftentimes
shit.
for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every
Somebody
time you scramble, every time you
shit.
start running, really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that play.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Oh, I guess my audible didn't work. Oh, okay.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him lose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the move, it's Moss. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in.
Good catch, Senior.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The run to the right. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way,
oh, come up out of there, 23.
Most of the time,
come on, baby.
Drag route's going to come up.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Out of that tackle, my boy.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The give on the inside. And the Trojans get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to throw, it's Moss. Using the quick game.
Oh, what's the flag, bro?
End zone, but wait a minute.
Oh,
we'll
thank
have
you.
to check out the
Lord
laundry
Jesus.
on the field.
Thought he was going to hit me one of those, like, on the road penalties, dog.
Offside, the penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good.
I'm lose my shit.
75 yards on the touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The first down for the offense. On the run, it's Acker. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Gave it up. That's a senior, too,
bro. The first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like. Because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Brethren.
Now 2nd and 10. Off play action.
Bang, let's go 3-4.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
Good fucking job, my boy.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied at 7.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught in the backfield, it's White.
There we go.
And he's not going to make it.
Force the punt, boys. We forced the punt in college football 25. I'll believe it, man.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus.
Bro, 72. You, oh my God.
Finally pulled down, but not before
moving
the chains for a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense.
Shit.
This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Slide, bro.
With a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack quarterback, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Oh, gosh. Thank you. An audible's gonna work.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it in.
Oh, how do you miss that throw, bruh?
When you know it's third and long, you know
Clean pocket.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
That's tough, bro.
Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful
90.
and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He picks it up.
What the fuck?
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three.
They hold them, bro. Hold a screen
at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano a mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
What time to call it?
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Oh,
and
the
is
meter moves
true,
when
and they're
you're
on
on the
top
road.
by
I
7.
kick it and everything.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 8 over Washington State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the play.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Pulls it in. It's White. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat.
Use the coverage. Let's go.
They got him for the sack. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. On third down, he drops to throw.
No fucking way.
Working that
No
left
fucking way.
side.
That's a cloud corner. He still threw that
Knocked
shit.
out immediately, and they've got it at the
How
25.
bad is defense in this game?
Yes, earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On the run, it's Van Dyke. Unloads.
That's me, baby.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Like.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll take the deep shot.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
And
2.
once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Ooh, that was almost too fast.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Mary Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
Nigga said Mary Johnson. Oh, Barry. I thought a nigga said Mary Johnson, bro. What the fuck?
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good
Oh, nah, what the fuck?
The second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
I don't even know what play I'm in, dog.
Tackle is made
Saw that
after
line.
the first down.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Wants to throw. It's Van Dyke. Looking for a big play.
Played too deep. Holy shit. I played too deep. God damn it.
On the end of this game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive.
Oh, my God, bro.
The defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky
that is insane, man.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Spits it out to the back.
Yo, they're just giving him points now, bro.
Complete, and that's 3 in a row.
What the fuck?
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
He threw 2 interceptions in the end zone, bro.
It's good.
Come on now.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he's going to bring it out.
That looked like I had a scene.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Really looked like we had a scene there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
Oh.
All kinds of running room.
Damn it.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Yeah. That shit would have been epic, nigga. That shit would have been epic, nigga.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see
Hold
some
on to
different
that
coverages.
ball,
You might see a little bit more
boy.
blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Hold on to that ball.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
The give out of the gun.
Damn.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Bro, we can't get a simple-ass audible in, bro. Thank you.
Wants to throw on first down.
That's all I wanted was fucking in route. Damn.
I love the play call on first down here. You're
Jesus
just trying to
Christ.
find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wow. Oh, no.
Early and it's a false start.
No fucking
So the
way.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Moss. They're trying to get to it. He's going to take off.
Slide, bro.
They
Oh,
make
he's breaking
the
tackles on
stop,
his
but what
own.
a
I didn't
job
actually do
on
that,
the
sir.
scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
I so did not
Well,
actually
he
do
does a
that,
really
sir.
nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Yo, playing on the road in this game, bruh. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I'm gonna spend 20 seconds trying to fucking hot route somebody.
Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback
Oh, my
is
God.
snowed under.
Okay.
And he just got the on Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really
Bro.
good job getting upfield, playing aggressive,
This is
playing
the
like their
worst,
hair's on fire. Wisconsin linebackers do that
This is
year
the
after
fucking
year.
worst, bro. Like, can you just audible? But I just need one hot route, fam.
He's looking for a man on second down.
He didn't even run the route at all.
Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open.
He didn't even run a route at all. He
Boy,
blocked.
He looked as if he was going to go. Gets him
Holy
down to
shit.
the 37.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the
Yo,
offense.
I'm not
The
fucking with
Trojans
road
have
games
had
in this
such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams,
Shit
Keyshawn
bananas.
Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football.
We can't
He
even
is
audible
dangerous.
into another play.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ford.
That's a D lineman
Ripping
equipment.
through the defense.
Fucking
Now
entire.
he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
The jet passes the tight end.
Room there, 3 yards maybe, second
That
and
ain't make no
7.
sense. Ain't making no sense at all.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Dropping back, it's Moss. Pulls it in.
Ooh,
Got
give
it
me the
in
lane.
space.
Ah!
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And that's why if you're the offensive
That's
coordinator,
tough.
you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Ooh,
And he's dragged
you got Wildcat defense.
Really
All
good
right.
job by the defense. Seeing it, going and
Ready to
getting it.
go.
Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see
Three,
that,
four,
start
odd.
flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice
There we go.
job
There's a
by the
good
defense
block.
being ready.
2-3. That's my
And
dog.
he's gonna take it into the end zone.
Appreciate you.
Touchdown, USC. How efficient have
Appreciate
they
you,
been as they
2-3.
extend this lead here in week 5? If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
where Buddy's
not
lined
a
up
lot of
at?
success.
That's interesting.
Coming after him. Finds his man.
You're in a hard fight and you still gave that up. How did he get yards out of that?
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke.
That's me, baby.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll close in on him.
That's on me, baby. Yeah.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game.
That's
special
on me,
player making
baby.
special plays.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
That's such a fail. I'm not running that shit in this team ever again.
How about the defender?
Ever again, bro. This fucking 77 speed quarterback,
he was on
bro.
radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh!
Blasted as he lets it go.
We did that shit out of a sack.
Breaks on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
My bad, bro. My bad. You know what? That's the game, dog. It ain't me.
You
I
don't
ain't
see a
doing
lot of
shit
guys
here.
line up and then run vertically down
That's
the
tough.
field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is
That
special.
is tough.
And the Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the pummeling has started.
And the pummeling has
And
started.
with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name
that's
alongside
tough.
the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Season
And
ender
there's
injury.
so many
torn
stars
pec.
that have played
Damn.
quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through reverse?
Oh, look out. There he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Now what in the fuck? What in the fuck?
Touchdown, Badger. What a grab and go for the score.
Okay, bro.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
Here comes the fourth quarter collapse for the USC Trojans, y'all.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Moss. They're setting up the screen. On the move is the 30.
Oh, come on, Zero.
And he's running in the
Oh, let's go.
They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Let's go, Zero. Playing two different songs at the same time. What the fuck?
Trying to make that rush on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play.
Get in there. Boo, boo, boo.
Touchdown, Trojans. And the
not out.
stopping has commenced.
That's not out.
That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Pocket starts to collapse.
Come here!
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, he got in there.
And he was drilled just as he
released
the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Coming over the middle. Nobody. That's a sack. Come here.
He'll try to do it himself. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Good one.
Good
Good one.
To go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for it.
Oh, let's go, Zero.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed.
Let's
If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Brent. And there is nothing doing on that one.
He was all over that shit.
And nothing else to show for it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now on the option.
Oh, we.
The pitch.
Yeah.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defensively, man, I play so much more
that
man
shit
coverage.
bad.
Down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job by the defense.
Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh, 26. Kill him right there, bro.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Nimby? Yeah, newbie. What's his name up now?
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And the ball comes
Let's go, Bear.
out. What a disastrous play.
Let's go, Bear. With a sack, too.
Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Right down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Going up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green.
Really?
Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Adjustment from 5 wide.
And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense
hit me
all
with a little
game
shake.
long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love
You hit me with the little shake.
Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your
I
way
fell for
back
that
into
shit,
the
too.
And the Badgers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Now the
whoa, whoa. I
quarterback
don't like
changing
that at
the
all.
original play call. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Oh, no! We let it slow that score.
Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Ah, dang.
And listen, that is
Let a
awesome
nigga
to
named
see
Van
guys
Dyke get a
continue
rushing
to
touchdown,
continue
bruh.
to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings.
That's
like,
funny as
the
hell.
game's over, but you're continuing to fight.
Man,
Power
65
into the
Peyton
touchdown
Manning
and
key.
show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter
Scored
what
a
the
fucking
score.
rushing touchdown, bruh. That's tough.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Man.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a
Literally
dream
all over
game
that
for this
shit.
play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's
Literally
calling
all over
is
that shit.
working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
That's caught. It's Robinson. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
They're
nah.
trying to get to it. And there was
Yo.
nowhere to go
Alright,
for
we ain't
this
doing that no more. There's
quarterback.
nobody else running routes. It's just him.
And listen,
That's
the
tough.
quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions, but sees
He
some
sat on
of it.
that fucking
Just
shallow,
couldn't
and
do
I was
anything about it. This
screaming.
defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team
16 got
sends
through
it
there.
the other way.
Oh,
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line.
Achilles.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not
He still caught it.
well on offense.
Okay.
Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Gets it out quickly. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Unloads quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires toward the end zone.
Woohoo!
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a...
Oh, look at that toughness. Just
That is so disgusting. I ain't lying. I am not lying, bro. That's so disgusting.
And the punishment has been extended.
The fact that they just sit here and break tackles, bro. This man is a $170.
Things going here, about to move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still
That's nasty
it,
work,
they are
bro.
still scoring.
That is nasty work, bro.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this
Oh,
lead.
my damn.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the
Hey,
end result
41,
was
let's
a
get it, boy.
focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks
Bang.
for the update.
Ah,
That's
14
field in, attacker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Bang.
That's caught. It's Green. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Let's go.
Ball's
SWAT
incomplete.
team.
They
Look at
fought to the
it.
final
What?
whistle, but that's going to do it. After not really
He
playing
jiggled
their
my
best
nibble.
earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do
Fight
it
the
for
big
us.
game,
For
bro.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
4.3 yards
another
per rush. I mean, he
presentation
didn't
of
get
EA
sacked a
Sports
lot this
College
game.
Football.
4 for 7 on 3rd, which is over 50%. Great. Why does it always show that weight too? I wanted to. It's weird. 3 for 3, 165 and 2 touchdowns. I am not. 27, 31, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Oh, breakout game for Miller Moss, huh? It's a little breakout game, yeah? 11 for 62, not bad. Did commit to running the ball a little bit more this game. 11 carries. At 1 for 20 yards. 9 for 123. 7 for 182 and 3 touchdowns. Kyle Ford, a senior. Just the 50-50 ball himself. Joiner, 5 for 97. So yeah, 97 receiving yards, 62 rushing yards, 165 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's hard. I didn't have a quiet day. 2 for 51 and a tutty. The freshman tight end did his thing. Still got sacked 3 fucking times, though. Is that a bitch? Jair Alexander. Bruh. 7 tackles, 5 TFLs, and 2 were sacks, bro. From a DT. Looks like Ndamukong Suh out this bitch. Shelby in the second half. Sophomore. Lucas. Maybe he had 2 picks. User picks, my boy. TFL of 4 tackles. Jacoby Covington. I got 10 coach points. That's where we go. What can we buy? This is what I need. O-line shit, bro. I want to stay hot through timeouts, quarter change, and across games. How do you get these? It can't possibly be you have to have all these done. Like quarterback, running back, wide receiver, O-line. Oh, I guess you have to have 5 players drafted. So I guess after the first season you get these. Man, they cost 8 points. Well, in any case, this is where we need the most help for our O-line. Stay hot through quarter change and across games. Definitely gonna need that. I would love to get that tier 4 joint too, but let's see what other things we can get. Okay, so we do have that. Okay. So quarterback is fully kitted out. Okay. Okay. Some of this stuff's starting to make sense now. Hmm. Hmm. Gotta learn about these pipelines, honestly. What is my primary pipeline, though? What is a magician anyway? Man, I'm gonna Google this shit, bro.